Stu?
There's someone here.
Someone's pulled up outside. Steve, someone's pulled up outside. Quickly go.
Close to the coast, you can feel the breeze. Mindful of ghostly tales washing up on the beach. Dollie is the believer, but Ste he don't believe. Together they investigate. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dollie is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Dollie stands her ground, so strong and so brave. Ste, being the skeptic, is so quick to run away. Debunk those jump scare sounds when there is drippage all around. If Dollie can't debunk it, she is backed up by Ste. If he can't debunk it, they ask the community. If the community can't debunk it, and they all agree, bringing in the evidence. Paranormal by the sea. 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 Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dollie is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea.
Good evening, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Paranormal by the Sea. So tonight, you are going to be joining us on a very amazing location, would you say, Steve?
Interesting.
Interesting. Every house, every bungalow, every flat, every abandoned building is amazing. But this one is in the middle of a forest. It's really strange. It's been abandoned for quite a long time, I would say. Would you?
Judging by all the cobwebs
Yeah.
around the windows and the doors.
It looks like it's been abandoned for quite a while. It's still quite oldish, retro, isn't it, inside? But yeah, so I'm excited about this one tonight, guys. Let me just spin you around and show you as we're walking up towards the house. So guys, here we go. Here it is. Here's the house, and here's like, God, it's a huge old thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really old-fashioned.
Huge old light. Bet that lit up the place. Mind you, being in a forest, it probably would, wouldn't it? So, Steve, let's go through the door. And what are we going to find tonight through this door? Steve's going to be scared. So, Steve, you excited to start this investigation?
Very excited. Nervous as well because of where we are. We are isolated in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I do get a little bit nervous when we're in these isolated
We've seen
places.
one car come up here to go to the house right at the end of the street, so,
Yeah,
we've got to be really vigilant of him or her or whoever lives there.
So let's get straight into this investigation, guys.
So guys, we are now inside this amazing house. We haven't actually looked around yet. We've done a call out just to make sure there isn't anybody living here or there isn't anybody else here. There's nobody here, but we haven't had a good look around yet. So you guys are going to come with us tonight to have a look around this amazing property. But I'm really excited for you guys tonight because I have got one of my own experiments that I'm going to try out. I'm really excited about this experiment. I've put a lot of thought into this experiment. Again, it is an experiment. Remember, guys, all my experiments are experimental purposes only. They do not prove the paranormal, but they may help in trying to prove the paranormal and just doing more research into the paranormal, because that's what I'm all about, researching the paranormal, trying to prove the paranormal in ways that I can and in different ways as well. A lot of people like using devices, battery-operated things. I don't really like using that. I'm trying to use things that have to be pushed physically and not manipulated. So this experiment involves 2 cat toys. Yes, they are cat toys, guys, but they are not battery operated ones. They do have bells inside them, and I've put string on them. I'm going to now hang these somewhere, and I shall ask questions, see if we can get intelligent answers. Hopefully they will swing or make a move. Then that way we will know that maybe it is a spirit trying to push these. I obviously understand about wind. There is a lot of windows in this property that, in this room in particular, hasn't been blown out. It's not a windy night either, so these shouldn't. And they do, look, they need a lot for them to jingle. So if they jingle, they are going a bit crazy. But it's just an experiment. I just thought it's another way of trying to make communication with spirits. So I'm going to now put these somewhere. I think I'm going to stick one on a door handle in case, because if a spirit does walk in here, maybe they will push that. Maybe, Steve, you can hang one maybe up on there for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. So tonight, guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different, just in this room in particular. We are going to be using a static camera on me and Steve, rather than pointing the cameras at each other, just because of the experiment. So as you can see, there's nobody in this room with us. We're not hiding a third person. So if anything does go off or they do jingle, there's another camera just there I can quickly grab. But you should be able to see. You should be able to see it all in. You can definitely see the door anyway. The other one's just hanging up there.
Yeah.
There's a key up there as well. That would be a good trigger object. You're going to hear it anyway, guys. But there's no one else with us unless they're hiding right behind Steve. And they're very skinny. So, good evening to any spirits that may still reside in this once beautiful, loved home. My name is Dollie.
My name is Ste.
And I am a paranormal researcher, paranormal investigator. And I'm looking to research into the paranormal. I'm trying to find paranormal evidence. I'm a believer, and I do believe that paranormal does exist. Many of my viewers at home have had paranormal experiences. So for me to capture that and to prove to my audience that the paranormal is real would be amazing. So if there is anybody out there that isn't in the same world as us, that has passed on, are you able to give us a sign, please? Now, I did just hear a bit of a noise. I believe that could be our bag settling. It did come from right down there. Once again, if there is anybody here with us tonight and you can hear the sound of my voice, could you come into the front room, please? Make yourself known that you are here with us. Please walk into the room. There is a bell on your front door as you walk in. On the door as you're walking into your front room. Are you able just to move it for us, please? Or knock on it? Or swing the bell to know that you are here with us tonight, please? What was that?
I heard something strange.
What was that? That sounded like something come in, like by the door. Or knock on it? Or swing the bell to know that you are here with us tonight, please? What was that?
I heard something strange.
What was that? That sounded like something come in, like by the door.
Was that you that we maybe heard there?
Again. That was another one.
Clicking.
It sounds like tapping on that door to me.
Was that you that we maybe heard there?
Again. That was another one.
Clicking.
It sounds like tapping on that door to me. If that is you trying to make communication, thank you. But we're going to need a little bit more proof than that, if you can, please. By making a louder bang, maybe shutting one of the doors.
Or what would validate your existence if you are here with us tonight is if you could actually swing that ball that's on that door. It wouldn't take that much to push. As we said, we are paranormal researchers. We travel around just to find the proof of the paranormal. And we do come into these places with respect.
Love and light.
And we don't come here with bad intentions. So if you are here tonight, please find it in yourself to please come forward.
And make communication with us. I'll tell you what, if that door was to slam shut, I've got an amazing shot of that. That'd be brilliant.
There is a massive mansion down the back of this plot of land. Maybe you were the groundskeeper. Maybe you used to live here. Is that correct?
So guys, yes, this is one of two properties. Unfortunately, the mansion that has about 13 bedrooms in it, we can't access. And if there is no access, we do not enter. Whether it's abandoned or not, we don't believe in that. So yeah, we couldn't get into that one, but this one we could get into. And it's strange because there isn't a driveway. It's just in the middle of like a forest. So you're right, this could be where the parents were. Sometimes they put parents, don't they, at the end of the street.
Or maybe on-house security, maybe?
On-house security, maybe.
Because it is a very big place.
Maybe it's where it's been so neglected, maybe it's just grown everywhere, because you can't get in the back garden. Look how grown it is.
It is overgrown here.
Yeah, and the cobwebs speak for themselves. This has been a man for a very long time. And the windows aren't smashed. So far, this is a really nice house.
Because the funny thing, guys, we actually came here for the mansion. I didn't even know this was here. But it was quite a surprise when we did actually find this location.
I believe in fate, so I think someone was telling us to come in here tonight. So if there is spirit here tonight, are you able just to hear? Can you hear my voice? Maybe you can communicate in another way. I'm going to clap now. Maybe that will bring you to me. A loud noise like a clap. Could you repeat that, please?
Or maybe you're upstairs, just wondering what's going on down here. Maybe you could walk across the landing. Maybe walk down the stairs if you could.
Again. I was just about to say, we haven't heard that noise for a while, and then I heard it again. So it only reacts when you talk, Steve. Maybe they don't like women. That's worrying, isn't it? I won't be doing a solo in here. Right, I think what we're going to do, guys, because this is a big property, I think what we're going to do is going to move to another room now. Should we move to another room?
Yeah. Maybe come back here a little bit later.
Yeah, move to another room, and I'm going to take my experiment balls with me tonight and see if...
Maybe what we could do is maybe take one camera upstairs, leave one camera down facing the ball, and maybe they feel comfortable.
Leave it as static, yeah. Maybe just leave this camera running then.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll catch you in another room.
So, guys, what me and Dollie have decided to do is actually leave my camera in here static on a tripod. We've got the Dollie's experiment there with the cat ball bell, on the light, and we do have one down here on the door. So hopefully we can capture anything while we're not in the room, because we don't know if spirits are intimidated by people coming into their properties. I mean, I would feel probably quite nervous if someone were to come in that they don't know. But yeah, we're going to go into another room, guys.
Is there like kitchen? Oh wow, it's
nice.
Weird to have a fireplace as you walk in the front door, isn't it?
It's strange, isn't it?
It's a bit weird, yeah. Right. Do you want to go first? I don't want to fall over. And then I've got you to hold on to. Not because I'm scared. Is there fire damage in here?
No.
Oh, it's ever so damp though.
It's fine.
Is there an upstairs?
There is an upstairs. The bathroom's a little bit...
No, can't go in the
like
bathroom.
where it's been really cold and the paper's coming off.
So what about the room next to you? Can we go in there?
We can. It's like a kitchen.
Is it damp though?
No, it looks fine. I can't
go.
see. It looks fine.
Oh yeah, of course you can't. You ain't got a light on you. Well, it's very mouldy in there.
It's quite a modern kitchen.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But there is a
Very
window
modern.
open in here.
So
we might have to go out
noise
here and
contamination.
shut the door.
Can you leave one of the cupboards open for me, please? I'm going to ask them to shut it. Not that one, it's glass. Not that one. Thank you.
Why have they got all them little plastic things in them?
Probably alarms. So people like you don't go rummaging.
I'm going to put that there as well. Maybe they can push that off.
Can't go in there. Oh my God, go and stay up you go. Quickly, 'cause it's really wet here. So guys, we've moved into a bedroom upstairs. Unfortunately, it's quite damaged. It's a lot more damaged than what we thought it was, so we are limited for rooms. So yeah, we're going to try some calling out up here. The experiments are ongoing downstairs. Also left a cupboard open in the kitchen, so that could possibly get pushed shut, maybe. You never know. So I've left a trigger object, if you like to use that word. So I've left the cupboard open as a trigger object. So I'm now upstairs in your bedroom. I do apologise if I have woken you up. Once again, I do have theories about when you pass, you could be in a time loop of your happiest memory. So maybe you're up here at this time of night, sitting in bed, having a hot cocoa and watching your favourite programme. I do apologise if I'm interrupting you. But as I said, my name's Dolly and I'm here as a friend. Simply just to ask you, how are you?
I can imagine you wouldn't get that many visitors here. So maybe...
There's footsteps.
I can imagine you wouldn't get that many visitors here. So maybe...
There's footsteps. When I said, how are you? That's why you got to leave. You must leave pauses. It annoys me when people don't pause after a question. There was footsteps coming from behind you, then they come from behind me. I'm sorry if we have woken you up and you just left the room. But are you able to come back in the room, please? Just want to see how you are. Are you able to close the door that's behind me? Or... Well, that was me. Are you able just to close the door behind me, please? Or just move it a little bit? Perhaps there's a message I can give to somebody for you. I can help with that. I do have a little green and red flashing light on me. If you come closer to me and speak into that, that will relay your message. It is a microphone. Or you can go towards the light. Speak towards the light.
Maybe you could tell us your name. Did you hear some sort of rustle?
No, I just heard it sounded like someone spoke. No joke, like seriously. It sounded like somebody went like, oh. There's got to be a mouse. Can I have the camera? I'm going to check for a mouse because that is weird. That was weird. It was right by me, Steve. It's got to have been caught on camera. There's nothing, you would see it run like it was in the old home. Can you just go behind them curtains to make sure there's nothing there? No mice.
You see a lot of spiders and webs.
That was weird. And this is just a wardrobe guide. Nobody hiding. Look, there's nobody with us. That was weird. That was weird, Steve.
I did hear that, But I didn't hear what you said before with like the little noise of the...
I did, I'm
like
hoping it... Yeah, but you never do. And then when you review it, you're like, you never heard the church one, did you, properly?
No. I'm a little bit deaf as well, so that doesn't help.
No, men choose not to hear, Steve.
Right, I feel a bit on edge now.
No, that's good. It's good if that was spirit communication. That's really good. It means they're willing to talk to us, Steve.
So maybe that was your way of letting us know that you are here with us. Maybe you could do that again. Please, could you knock on the door?
No way! Come from over there again. Just open that wardrobe. Just open it, make sure there's nothing behind there. No ticking, no random thing in there. No, there's no hanger in there, is there?
Nothing.
No hanger there, like that's randomly moving.
Nothing. There's nothing in this little ensuite bathroom either.
Steve,
There's someone here.
someone's pulled up outside. Steve, someone's pulled up outside. Quickly go. Quickly.
All right, I'm coming.
Have they pulled up?
Yes, it's a van.
Here, quickly, let's go. How do you get out of here?
Well, I've got to get all my stuff.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm just going to go outside quickly. Has it gone?
No, it's there.
Just leave. Just turn your camera off and come outside.
I can't.
Just leave it, Stephen.
Right.
Then when they turn your camera right off. Okay, guys, we've just been busted. The neighbour was ever so friendly. He did say we can just finish up and then we are going to respectfully leave because that's what he wants us to do. He wants us to finish up and leave, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't even know that there was a neighbour here because it's in the middle of a forest. He's the other side, so he must have saw us from the top window. But yeah, he drove to us, so it just goes to show how far it is, how far his house is. But he saw us somehow. But he was fine. He was just asking what we're doing. We're just telling him. He was like, "That's absolutely fine." And we do know now that this plot of land is worth £10 million. So that's probably why he wants us to leave, doesn't he?
But he did say we
can finish up. He said
like
stay for another 20 minutes, but then you need to leave because apparently this house is watched. So we're going to respectfully. We are going to respect his wishes and we are going to leave. So we're just going to finish up, do a few more calling outs upstairs, and then we can finish up, can't we? So. Yeah. We'll see you upstairs, my lovelies.
So guys, we have come back upstairs where we did hear a few noises. Dolly did think she heard some footsteps and some walking, but we do have to review that footage. So we do apologise if you are here. We did have to swiftly leave a moment ago because we did get caught by one of your neighbours. Perhaps maybe you knew that gentleman. He was very kind. And we can understand why people do look after this plot of land because it's worth £10 million.
Is that correct? Is this estate worth 10 million?
So that's what I probably think then. They probably own this and
the mansion and all
the
land.
All of the land that comes with it.
I just heard that noise. Am I correct in saying your estate is worth £10 million today in 2024?
Would it be possible for you to make this noise?
I heard something.
Did you hear something off under there?
Yeah.
We have left some balls downstairs with bells in them, with string. Could you perhaps push one of those? Perhaps push it off? As we said earlier, we do come here respectfully. We just wish to seek the truth. So if you could come forward tonight and help us find that truth, we would be forever grateful.
I'm really on edge now.
I must admit, I'm on
Because
edge
I don't
now.
know if he's going to call the police.
He
He
seemed-
said the police do come here regularly, so he might call the police. So it's just put me more on edge, not of the spirit world.
It's always the real life humans that always get me.
Yeah.
But he seemed quite genuine, but as you said, you could have just said
He might
that.
just call, it is worth 10 million. So any spirits of the house, if you are here, please could you just ring the bell and we will leave. Just push them balls so we can hear you jingle the bell. Or make a loud enough noise and we will leave your property now.
Or please, could you push that door? It wouldn't take much.
So guys, unfortunately we are going to have to abandon this investigation. We've done our best and we've tried to do as much as we can in there, but we are going to respect the neighbours' wishes and we are going to leave now. Just as it's the respectful thing to do. So we are now going to leave, but it has been an amazing little property. Well, little property, a £10 million estate. That's what it is, a £10 million estate. I can't believe it, Steve. Do you reckon that's the biggest, like the most expensive place we've been?
It's a really nice place.
Oh no, Shrewsbury Prison was probably dearer.
Was bigger, yeah.
Dearer probably. But yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed my experiment as well. We need to look at the locked off camera because we're not sure if we've caught anything. But I hope you've had a laugh at us absolutely crapping ourselves that we was about to get busted. So yeah, and until the next investigation guys, we will see you there, and please take care of yourselves. Send in love as always, Dolly and Steve.
Take care, guys.
See you there. Good night.
The coast, you can feel the breeze, mindful of ghostly tales washing up on the beach. Dolly is the believer, but Ste he don't believe. Together they investigate. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dolly is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Dolly stands her ground, so strong and so brave. Ste, being the skeptic, is so quick to run away. Debunk those jump scare sounds when there is drippage all around. If Dolly can't debunk it, she is backed up by Ste. If he can't debunk it, they ask the community. If the community can't debunk it, and they all agree, bringing in the evidence. Paranormal by the sea. 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 Is there really ghosts, or is it all just fantasy? Dolly is on a mission, she has something to prove. Ste is a true skeptic, together they're unmoved. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea. Paranormal by the sea.